make landfall today afternoon. With gusts of up to 166 kilometers per hour, the storm has already forced mass evacuations, the closure of airports, and the suspension of flights. Over 500,000 people are being evacuated, with thousands of soldiers and paramilitary personnel mobilized for search and rescue operations. Authorities are warning of heavy rain, flooding, and landslides, particularly in less industrialized areas, which could see significant damage. Kajiki is forecast to continue moving inland towards Laos and northern Thailand. Now for this discussion, we are joined by Ajit Kumar. He's a managing director at Khushi Gram Foundation, joins us live from New Delhi. Thank you, Ajit, for joining us. Welcome to NewsX World. Now, how do you think, how prepared is Vietnam's infrastructure and emergency response to handle this impact by Typhoon Kajiki?
See, Vietnam has made decent development in last few decades and few years. But the kind of disaster that the country is facing is really enormous. So the kind of infrastructure that is required for disasters like this is not very efficient in most of the countries, you can say. Even US faced a lot of challenges during the fires and cyclones and all. So actually we are not yet prepared for these kind of disasters. And on the other side, we are trying to move towards the disasters. This is very paradoxical, but it's a fact. So Vietnam needs help from other countries also. And I think some countries have come forward for supporting them. But the kind of the high speed of the winds up to say 165, 66 kilometers per hour, that is huge. And the kind of storm and the cyclone, and the coastal areas, the farmers, and like everybody is at risk nearby. I think more than 6 lakh plus people have been asked to have to be evacuated, and the numbers will definitely increase, not decrease. So that big challenge is there. So for these kind of disasters, there should be an international forum, a group on disaster, which should train paramilitary and military and other forces and disaster response forces of all the countries. That has to be a global action taken in the countries, and that support has to be there.
Thank you very much, Ajit, for joining us and sharing your insight. Well, that's all we have time for. We will continue to bring you more news updates from around the world.